Mushy mushy interweb, hey it's Jay. I'm sick, I feel like crap, and I want to film a YouTube video. Justice is lame and doesn't know how to make an intro. Da da. I hate myself. Literally, I'm just gonna show you what I do when I feel like crap, and then I'm gonna show you my makeup. Like, if I were just like going outside and I wanted to put on makeup, I'll show you what I do. So first, we gotta wash my greasy ass face. This is gonna be like kind of a legit video because I know the last time I didn't put anything in the description or tell you what it was. But like the face wash I use is Olay Foaming Face Wash. Sensitive, oil free, fragrance free. Like, I don't know, like this is the bottle. I'm bad at this, okay, I'm sorry. Then after I wash my face and it's, successfully red, I take, God, what is this called? Charcoal and black sugar dual action face mask. I got this from the dollar store. It was like $1 and it gets rid of all my dead skin. So like, but the one thing is I hate the way that sugar scrub feels. Like, I hate it. I hate it. But like, I have to deal with this because it makes my skin soft and I like soft skin. Like, look at that. Like, ugh. We all know I'm bad at talking while I do videos, so I just decided I'm going to do a voiceover. So basically what you do is you put it on your face and you just kind of like rub it in there like I'm doing and make it look like you have a 5 o'clock shadow all the way up to your forehead. And then you wait for 5 minutes and then you rub it in with warm water on your hands and then wash it off with warm water. So once you literally take hell off of your face and you pat yourself dry, oh, that did not sound good. Then you're gonna want to blow your nose because all your sinuses hate you. So now onto the like makeup stuff. First, we're gonna be using the Dollar General Body Moisturizing Beauty Lotion. I'll leave a link down in the description, like I actually will this time. Like, it's just Dollar General brand moisturizing stuff. So I put it on my hands and then I rub my hands together and then I put what's like left on my hands onto my face because my face tends to get very greasy if I put like too much on there. Now, because I'm a crusty white person, I'm going to take some of this moisturizing stuff because I don't have any other lotion and I'm going to put it on my crusty white person elbows. I was going to say ashy, but let's face it, white people don't get ashy. We get crusty. Now we're gonna start with my foundation. I use Rimmel London, the Match Perfection 24-Hour Moisture in the color 101 Classic Ivory. And then we're just gonna put it on Dollar General sponge, which I've already wet in the sink. And we're just gonna put it on my face. And this is one of the only times you will ever see me put foundation on because I just don't find it that necessary. And as you can see, I'm not putting a lot on, and I promised I did not just rub that into my hair. I was pushing my hair back so I didn't get it in my hair. So now we're going to be moving on to concealer, and I'm using the Estee Lauder Double Wear Brush On Glow. This is actually a highlighter, but I use it as a concealer because it just works better for me like that. It is the color Soft Pink Neutral is what it says. I'm not exactly sure what that means. Again, I have no idea how makeup works. I'm putting it beside my eyes because it's darker there for me, the corner of my lips, my chin, and under my eyes. Then we're just going to fold the wet sponge in half and dab, 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 or blend, blend. You know what? You know how this goes. Now I'm going to be using just cherry scented / flavored Carmex. And now we're going to move to eyebrows. This is some kind of eyebrow brush. I'll leave it in the description below. And I'm going to be using my Profusion All Things Beauty palette. And I just kind of like dap it on my hand to make sure I don't put too much in my eyebrows, so then they don't look chalky. And then I just kind of like go over all the little hairs and then fill in the front. And here's the part where I realize my eyebrows are nowhere near even, so I'm going to take my concealer / highlighter and fix one of my eyebrows because I'm too lazy to go get them waxed. Now this is the part where I realize this is probably as good as it's gonna get, so I double check them and then I move on to the next step. Now onto eyeshadow, we're just going to be taking this fluffy eyeshadow brush and then this palette that you can't tell what kind it is because it's, you know, all messed up on the sides. And first we're just going to take that fourth from the left shade because I don't know the name of it, and we're just going to put that all over our eyelids. Now we're going to use the darkest color. It's the first one from the right, and we're just going to put that in the crease and on the corner, outer corner, excuse me. And then this is the part where I realize I lost one of my brushes, so I'm just going to pick up a random one. We're going to use the second and third one from the left. Mixed together, we're going to use that to blend the neutral color and the outer corner color, if that makes any sense. And then when that's not glittery enough for you, you just touch the second color from the left with your finger and then you spread it in the middle of your eyelid. Pro tip. Now I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Mega Plump Double Menace mascara. It's got a like top lash and a bottom lash thing, but I just use the top lash because I was going to say bougie, but that's not what I meant. I meant ratchet. We all knew I was going to eventually mess something up, and this is the part where I get mascara on, like, right under my waterline, you know, that area where it's impossible to get, you know, like, makeup off. Yep, there it is. That's just, it's great. Now we pretend like that didn't happen, and we move on to highlighter and bronzer. I'm using the highlight That Glow and the bronzer Brave Goddess. And I'm just going to use my e.l.f. pointed foundation brush, and don't ask why, I just like the way that works better for this. Now I'm going to put what I consider just a little bit on my cheeks, my nose, and I'm not sure if I do anywhere else, but usually I'll put it on my chin and sometimes on my upper lip. But I just recently learned that instead of just putting it all down like the middle of your nose, you're supposed to make like an exclamation mark, and I had no idea that's what you're supposed to do. Now onto bronzer. We're just going to put that on my cheekbones and my non-existent jawline, and we're going to pretend like I have one, and we're going to draw it on. Now I'm going to blend with my small stipple brush from e.l.f. I think it's stipple, maybe it's steeple, I don't know. You see it. But I'm just going to blend with that, blend, blend, blend. You know how this works. And now we're done with the makeup, and I have no idea what to do with my hair, so you're going to get to watch me take it down, and then we're just going to put it up in like a half ponytail, I guess is what people call it. It's like you just pull up the top part of your hair, and then you leave the bottom down, and it's like, it's kind of cute. I like it. And just like, do what you want. Here's where I finish my hair. I wrap the thing around my hair 3 times, but like that's unnecessary information. So then, you know, you have your half ponytail, and then I pretend to be cool and like model-y, I guess. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a like. Even if you didn't, you should give it a like. I don't know, do what you want. Subscribe if you want to. Oh yeah, comment down below if I need to be clear on something that I did, because I've never done one of like these before trying to be serious. Like, I really wasn't trying to be serious this time, but like I was given a little bit more effort. So yeah. My name's Jay. I have nothing cool to say. Subscribe for more relatable content, or don't if you don't want to, because I completely understand, because like this is what I do now. Bye!